I wasn't muted. It's just, it's a good guitar solo. What the dog doing? Calling Dottie a dog? Hello, everyone. Oh, let me see. She turned the music back down. Because we're not actually in the jungle. There we go. Yeah, Dottie's doing business today. Not the kind of business we were doing the other day. Maybe a little bit. We see people. By people, I mean locals. But otherwise, no. We're on other business mode today. Which is why we're driving Sylvia. It felt more appropriate. Are we heading to get more freight trucks? You know what? Maybe. You never know what's gonna happen in a day. So far we got a lot of free drugs. But no, Dottie's put off a little bit from selling drugs for a minute because, yesterday I went to go put, a new business card on the bulletin board. And there was some locals standing by the bulletin board, and I was like, oh, well, while they're standing here, you know, you want some drugs? Accidentally, you know, one of them bought drugs and then walked into us. So they immediately got aggressive. And then proceeded to shoot us, so... Yes. We got shot! Thankfully, we're at the bulletin board in Harmony. And I was right next to the car. So that's the reason Sylvia right here is a bit damaged, because there's bullet holes in her. We're able to get away, and the hospital literally just round the corner. So we got to Hector. Same after Bob, guessing it's near Animal Arc. Yeah, it was the bulletin board right next to Animal Arc. I should have remembered how aggressive they are from the last server I was on, because you used to go, like, breathe near them in the wheelchair and they'd shoot you. But Dottie's wearing my favorite outfit of hers, which is the power suit. Oh yeah, we got the power suit on. I looked at so many 90s references to get this power suit down. And I'm so glad that none of the clothing changes has messed anything up. Because otherwise I'd never find any of it again. Oh, Beans' note from yesterday is gone. That's good. Beans left a note. That's for later though. Right, Dottie, unfortunately we can't work the pub in the power suit. Much as I want to. Jean's missing her power suit incredibly. Oh, it's so good. I mean, I wish it was something I could pull off personally. alas. I cannot, but oh my god, I wish I could. That's one the only thing I miss about wearing a school uniform is inside pockets on a blazer. My life was in those blazer pockets. I didn't need a bag. I had inside pockets. They had everything I needed in them. It's incredible. Right. Mostly we're at the pub, so I can work on some dotty stuff. Right. So I had a brainwave. It happens sometimes. Don't worry, I'm not ill. Because we've been dancing around the idea of like public relations role at the city hall, and I was like, hang on, PR's everywhere. We could do it for anyone. Well, that's where we've gone to. So we've got Donnie's wonderful business card, which I made. It needs some work. Why are you not coming up? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's big. Whee! Back to tiny. Thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna change that writing because it's not very legible. But other than that, it's your one stop for a successful campaign, and then Dotty's written, if I can make rain sound good, think what I can do for you. But we need to change that colour because make it look more like it's like written. No. I'm not sure about that. Hang on. Oh, no. RP yesterday. Div's apartment, just chatting myself for like 2.5 hours. Oh, I love that RP. That's the best. When you just manage to get either 2 or more characters just in that one space, and they just talk. Oh, on my last server, we used to have like you called it mountain time, and characters used to just drive up into the mountains, find somewhere nice to sit, and they just have long talks, and it was awesome. I miss it. Oh, that's where all the character stuff is, you know. So good. Matt. I can make rain sound good. Think what I can do for you. Right. That back. Yeah, because it's just not legible there, and I just. Ugh. Again. There we go. I don't know if the logo of just a white square will stick, but I also really like the simplicity of it. So we'll have. I don't know if it'll stay, but for now, it. Is that intended? I thought you just forgot to add an image. Oh, okay. Maybe I need a logo then. Why would you just go in with a play on Donnie's name? Because it's a dot. So, logo time. That's fine. I need to think of something. I was just thinking of her initials. But that's DM and That ranges from direct message to dungeon master in terms of what that stands for, so maybe not. Admittedly, Dottie's middle name begins with a U because it was always supposed to be funny. I have a dot with some moss on it. Oh my god. Asmus suggested beaver, like beaver moss or something. What was it? I can't remember now. Oh yeah, mossy beaver marketing. That was it. I was like, maybe I shouldn't put the beaver thing in there. Although that was a great spin job. A dot with pink hair and earrings. Oh, that's nice too. Oh, you guys are giving me good ideas. Damn. But I do like the dot on the Y, because what I could do is... Hang on. Do. Not necessarily this font. I hate fonts, by the way. I know I say it all the time, but I really do. Like it, but I think it needs to be like, come here, you. I know you're there. It immediately looks more intended. Thank you. Right, okay. So what if we had that, like that? Duplicate you. Make you white. Don't worry, there's a vision coming. I like it, but it needs to be a different font. Because that doesn't... It looks like a V. It looks like a V. And that reminds me of an incredibly bad time. When... Oh my god. Oh, flashbacks. I think I've talked about it before. Work experience in, like, year 10. And they shipped me off to a design company in the middle of nowhere. The only thing I was given to do all day was to make a logo that had already been made. They'd already made the logo, but they didn't have anything for me to do, so they were like, oh, make pretty logo for this company. And the logo was a V in a box. And that's just why I'm looking at that going, I'm having flashbacks. Ugh. And it's just two dudes in a completely silent office, and the only thing I could hear for like 8 hours I was stuck there was an Elvis clock that would tick back and forth and shake the hips. And I'd just be staring at it like, I hate my life. That's why I decided I was never going to do logos or graphic design. Like, I'm never doing this. This is the most bored I've ever been in my life. When I applied, I was quite happy because their offices were in like the middle of town, and I'd never been like in like the middle of a town. Like I was like, oh, I can explore during lunch and stuff like that. It'd be fun. And then they moved their offices to a cabin in the middle of nowhere, where their toilet was all the way over in a different cabin. And yeah, that was a long roll. improved, though. I'll give him that. Right, yeah. I like the Y, but we're gonna have to do that horrible thing of trying to find a font that makes me want to cry. Right. Right, what shall we go? I think we gotta go with fancy. We gotta go with, like... Ooh, no. Sorry, I accidentally went onto cartoon. Curly. How about curly? Alright, yeah, the curly maybe? Right, okay, let me just show you what I'm looking at. My Photoshop. Hello, that one. Right. Let's have a look at a lot of Y's, everyone. Because I like the whole stick being below the thing. What is that? Pretty on the inside. Yeah. Yeah, I should hope so. Right, actually, no. I've got a capital Y, so let's put a baby Y and a capital Y. So we can see. Oh, I like that. I shouldn't go with the first one, though. I'm downloading it anyway, though. Where's my fonts folder? There it is. That's a V. That's a V with a weird tick at the bottom. That's sweet, gentle. Aw, gimme. Why are we... Oh, we're still in the fonts folder. Good, good, good. Pretty on the inside get worse with the lowercase. Oh my god. It's just 20 pages. Help. No, that's nice. But I feel like it's too thin. Not gonna show up very well. I'm taking it anyway to test it out. But oh no. This one's called Loving Babes. That is what happened. Do you hate this? What? Math donuts? Some of these freaking font names, honestly. Oh, baby bunny. Oh. You got the Y and then it like curls out. Yoing. I'm never gonna remember all these names. I can't. I'm like actually gonna try that one. Right, okay. I'm gonna have to close you down while I install these. Shouldn't have to. Always had to. Little bugger. Sweet, gentle. Yeah, I love it. It's got like, it's really fancy and then all the numbers are just normal. Where'd it go? There we go. Pretty girls. Oh, you guys can see my screen, can't you? I forgot that. I'm just casually sharing my screen. God. Doxing time. Where did it go? No, not print. Jesus Christ. Right, it's gonna turn off my display capture while I remember. Right, there we go. We got a bunch to try, and if they all suck, then they all suck, don't they? Alright, let's actually open Photoshop in just a Photoshop window so I don't... I will say probably if it would be, not sailing the seven seas Photoshop, maybe I wouldn't have to close it down. Oh, okay. Did yours also have a bug where you can't make a... Anyway, never mind. I'm rambling. I'm gonna shut up now. Okay. Bye-bye, Y. And then we're gonna do another Y. No, it's a lowercase y. My god, why are you so tiny? Can't see you. Come here. Come here. There you are. It's a V. Oh yeah, Antonio doesn't have... Ew. What were you called? Bicars, that was it. Yeah, that's the one with the... Right, so we go there. I'm gonna do the thing. Just realised I did like the background of the business card like the same colour as Dotty's power suit. That was unintentional. It's nice, but it's not the right vibes.
I can't believe it. You don't even remember. You are an asshole.
Thanks, local. Right, I'm gonna keep you. I'm gonna put you over here. I'm gonna try, and then we're gonna do. Oh, I think I've got a customer coming. How dare you interrupt? Even though I have a business open. Oh. What is it called? Pretty Girls or something? Pretty Girls. There we go. Oh. It's the skinny one. Is there actually someone? I heard it. Definitely heard a backfire. But then again, when there used to be a bus driver job like really close by, and I always used to get tricked into thinking they were coming this way when they were not. Turning upside down. For some reason that has... Wait, no. Brain, why are you not white? You changed on me. Thank you. There we go. Right. Who has to convince you? I don't wanna go. Right, okay, so it was... Fine cars, pretty girls, sweet, gentle, and darling. So we'll go for sweet, gentle. Hey. Yep. Scary. Oh, that's my favorite. And that's my favorite so far. Is indeed. Right, and then Darling was the last one that we downloaded to have a play with. Which is kind of like the one we've... Hang on. No! Do not put me with the whole lorem ipsum blah 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 blah. Whoop! Jesus! Hi, snakes! Get the bejesus out of me. Oh. One of these days, I will remember. But I have freaking jump scares on this thing. Good, that was the plan. Yeah, no, that's too chunky. I'm gonna play around with that one more. Whoop. Whoop. I'm making it really tiny, tiny, tiny. Just looking through, recently came back to Freestyle, so just looking around to see what's happening. Oh, well, welcome. At the minute, Dottie is starting a new business, so we're making the logo. Admittedly, really tinily on her business card, which is not what we should be doing. We should definitely be making something much larger. Hang on. Beans is a doctor now? Yep, Beans is a doctor. We're very proud of the Beans. So proud of that bean. They learnt to read, they learnt to write, they learnt to be a goddamn doctor, and now they're an attending. They run a homeless shelter. Jesus Christ, they're so freaking big. Yeah, there's a reason they're a character. I don't think a human being that kind exists. Oh. Sounds like too much work. Honestly though, not really. I still have 4 characters here. So I wouldn't say I'm doing too much per se. Right. Rasterize you. And duplicate you. Customer! No. Oh, I did it the wrong way around. Hang on. Brain? That was not uncalled for. Right, so select that one. No, select that. Okay, good. Like that one. And then and then logo. Oh, it's too good. I made that. That's illegal. Hey, I'm just flailing. It's the one naked fat guy. What a reputation. Oh my god. That is a horrendous capital I. Right, as soon as I could, wasn't taking any chances. Bow, ba-dow. No, you know what? I'm gonna stick with the dribble.
What the hell?
And then save as logo. Only problem is now. It's raining. It is odd that you hear someone celebrating rain, but at the same time, summer is finally coming to a close. Right. I need to put together the rest of the. Bow. Thank you.
Alert!
Where did I just paste this logo? There we go. I think I'm gonna need. Snakes! Now that font on the right, the right is making me bugger. You love storms. Convinced I was a lighthouse keeper in a past life. Someone told my brain that it's fine. Where's the center of this thing? Accept the truth, brain. I don't wanna. It's because I didn't spend any time trying to find a different font for the other bit. I just used my favorite. I think that's why my brain is going. Do do do. Get this on the bulletin card. We haven't animated anyone yet, Boko. That's my to-do list. Oh. Right, then I want that going. No. Me when I lose everything and the plot has gone. Yeah, there we go. I just need to... readjust these. Select all, edit over this one. Bam, bam, same as the old boss. I'm just gonna move that so it's not covering the logo. Oh my god. Yeah, no wonder you sent a loopy. Terrifying. Oh, I will say that I'm really happy right now that I am chilly enough that I'm gonna put a jumper on. My jumper's been on the back of my door waiting for me to need it for like 3 months. I've hidden it in here so it wasn't stolen. Because it's big and cozy. And big cozy things tend to go missing. Not looking at anyone in particular. Husband! Right, bulletin card. There we go. It's put this one back together so I can save it as a punch. Did you die? Exactly what I... Alright, sweet! We got a business card for the bulletin board. We got the business card that we can print off and put in our pockets. I wasn't intending on doing the logo, but I'm glad I did. It looks a lot better. Now I'll do a poster. My only active brain cell 90% of the time. I'm gonna be the man who's coming home. You. Because I don't think many people might not know what yeah kind of posters. Blue. Logo. It's so huge. I've such a bad habit of making stuff giant because if you make it too small, you're never gonna... You make stuff smaller, but you can't make stuff bigger. Which is probably why the Beansy Bears are like A4 size. They're insane. They're insanely huge, considering what they are in server. Make all my work on 4K canvases. Yep. Like my emotes, which, you know, maximum size of like 125 pixels by 125, and I'm here working on them at like 3000 pixels big. Like, yes, this is fine. Right, okay. Maybe that. Maybe. No, no. Silly idea then, but no. Alright, let's just put on it everything that I can do, which is logos. I hate it, but I'll do them. The posters. Branding. Does branding come under logos? Broadcast. Advertisements. That's in broadcast, but you know, I'm just throwing it out there. Interviews. I don't know, not interviews. Check it out. Hello, my name's Dottie. I bring you brand loyalty? I don't know. Oh damn, that actually looks good and I wasn't even intending for it. No! I haven't even spell checked this thing. Right, branding. And then underneath that, a semi-subthing of logos. Posters. Menus. Event. Oh wait, yeah, so, and then maybe under advertisements, we can put broadcast adverts, event, brand, event, marketing. I don't know. I just make stuff. I made all the weasels crap. Not all of. Add down at the bottom. That's it. I don't know, I just make stuff. And they look pretty. To be honest. I just make stuff. And it look pretty. Can't spell because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, and I tell you what, I'll do that in Dottie's handwriting. To be honest, I just make stuff and it looks pretty. I did all of Weasel's crap. I did, but I really did enjoy doing that. That was ages ago. That was 95. Like, do I have anything easy to access that I can show? Like the rotating globe, I did that. The tagline stuff, I did that. All the advertising posters, the actual weather stuff, weather graphics. But yeah, to be honest, I make stuff and it looked pretty and I did all the Weasel's crap. Right. Very proud of the globe. And I did Pride versions too, but we didn't use them this year. Animated stuff. I do that. Yeah, I do. Again, though, I just make stuff that look pretty. Right. I think... Here we go. Right. Right. Whoop. I don't know what I pressed then.
What in the name of heaven is this?
I_Morty_11 has subscribed. Thank you. Welcome aboard.
Thank you. No, I want a new layer. This is my way of making sure that I don't have handwriting that look like Beans' handwriting is essentially mine, so I don't want Dottie's to be also mine. So just right over her. Right. I love how the word crap is on a separate line. Hi, Gray! You're just in time for a dance party. Yes, thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy your emotes. Don't you lose my number? Oh my god, every time we used to see Billy banter around, this song used to be in my head. Right, so if it's on the bulletin board, I'll be honest, I just make stuff and it looks pretty. I did all Weasel's crap. I reckon that's readable. And also 100% Dottie. Like, yeah, look, I made this pretty thing. Hire me. I made all of Weasel's crap. Dottie PR poster, yep. Oh no, I've already started the save file for it, so I can just hit save. Oh. Sweet. I really like that poster, just because it's so brutally Dottie and honest. Yeah, to be honest, I just make stuff and it look pretty. Eye me. How'd you get on with drug selling? We did pretty well. We met someone at the casino who gave us more drugs to sell. Figured out that you need to sell 500 to get to level 2. And yeah, though we did some selling. I did some selling offline, got shot, so Dottie's a bit, yeah, maybe I don't do anymore for a little bit. So yeah, that's why we're focusing on business, lots of business. Lose my number. Right, I want to go put up the posters. Wait, no, hang on. I've put in true Dottie fashion. There is no contact information on this poster. I should probably change that. Yeah, I'll build up your brand. Completely forgets to build up her own brand. I ate breakfast and yet my stomach is just like grumble, grumble, grumble. Poster selling this car, no contact info. Yeah, that's pretty funny when that happens. You know what? Bugger it. Where's my business card? Yes, I miss you. That didn't help, did it? Oh, bit strong. There we go. Now I just have to... Right, and then image, canvas size. I don't... Where'd you go? I'm back. Thank you. That's what I did. Hang on. Right, now we don't want that to be that color. Can you be that color, please? It's just darling. Okay, not blue, brain. Come on. Okay, there we are. There we go. I actually have the contact information on there now. And it looks more like a realistic poster, which I always appreciate. Right, let's upload that to... Right, let's get that bulletin one going. I haven't saved this as a PNG, so I'll have to do that. Very silly of me to forget. And then business card, upload, boom. Be honest, I just make stuff and it looks pretty. I did all the weasels crap. Ah, joyful. Right. I'm gonna have a drink, one sec. Hopefully that'll stop my tummy from rumbling. Jeez, I ate breakfast. Thanks for the position check. Right, I do have business stuff to do on beans. But I want to keep the pub open maybe until we get a customer. If not, let's just maybe see if we can beat level 14. I'm addicted, I can't help it. I have a problem. And it's words on stream. It's good for the brain? I hope so. That'd be really nice. Brain boost for the day. Alright, everybody. Oh, I think I know the long one. Oh, I don't know the long one. I was so excited to know the long one then. I'll just go with wind. Oh, wow. Who'd he found the long one? I'm here with wigged. And, customer? No, local. Oh, wait. That's the same word. My brain was like, wind, wind. It's the same word. You just say it differently, brain. Oh, it's like dine and there's another one. Oh, God. I keep looking at this and seeing Gina, but there's no A. How can we have gotten the long one, but... With... Oh, wait, whinge. Whinge is a... Oh, how is whinge not a word? Is there a D in it? What the fuck is whinge? I don't know. But I think we're counting that as a warm-up. Because, wow. That's mean. We got the freaking long word. Well, I say we. Pooty got the long word. That was mean. Okay. Come on, brain. Let's do this. Ah! Center. Oh, there's two spellings in that word! Ooh. Oh, recent. Oh, how do you that's not how you spell return. Never mind. I'm clearly not having a good day. Reet. It'll be reet. Customer? No, local. The same local that fooled me last time. Damn you. Wow. That's every word but one. Nice. Look at I shoot the 3 levels. Boom, boom, boom. Look, the half-naked drug giving guy beak. Hey, look. Goose needed those drugs. I hate being locked. When you've got another word and you're locked, you're just like, I want to hit it. How is sing? Oh, someone already got it. Fish. Oh, I saw fish. Oh, finish. There's only the one word, and I don't know what it is. Oh. Okay, that's never happened. I didn't even know that that was a thing. I don't know what finnies is. I feel like I need to Google that. But damn. Are we gonna end up with a... Okay, now we've got a fake letter. So we gotta... Okay. Knob. Oh, doorknob. I'm gonna take door. No, I was too late to take door. It was noob. The Z is fake. Yeah. I got one! I'm so proud of myself. You bonk. I've said rude so many times and it's never been put in it, and then it does that. I'm rude. I'm calling it. It's rude. I actually don't know what it means other than rude is an old word for cross. I just thought people were just misspelling rude. Damn! We're level 11 and we've only done like 3 of these. Alright. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I'm thinking it. I'm not gonna say it, because when you say it, that's when you jinx it. Okay, one of the letters is fake. And it's not the X. Bees! Might be the C. I think the C might be fake, you know. No way that's a word, but apparently it is. Axes! Just throwing. Yes! Oh! Ray, get in that last word! Wait, we've advanced 3 levels. Does this mean? It's the Doom level, everybody. Dun 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 dun. This is where we have the fake and the hidden letter, isn't it? Okay. We got this. There is a rude word right there. Oh, no. There's a rude word in Portuguese too. That was right there. Ah. One of the words in tulip is definitely... Oh my... I think it might... Capita. Nice. Oh, Extra A. U is fake. No! 14 again. How dare you? I swear the frickin' timer at the end was just like zooming. Alright, I'm gonna take a print screen of that. Okay. We still haven't had a customer, so let's go. Ugh. We're going again. Oh, they've already been gotten. I've typed them and then realised. How is untie not there? Oh, it is there. Someone already got it. Sir. Whoopsies. Local. Ooh. Nearly every word. Oh! Fucking hell, local. Don't Nope, somebody got that. Well, hey, you know, busted out another 3 levels, so level 4. Okay. Hit. I feel like a lot of words we got last time are gonna come out again. I don't know what gives me that idea. There's no N? Oh. I totally noticed that. There's no N. I did it again. Meat, for goodness sake. That's a word. Oh, meta. That's actually on there. This is where I just start randomly combining 4 letters. Tit. Well, we've had 2 levels. We're heckin' we're doing this. We're doing this. Break-a-bye.
I think I got a modeling audition.
Oh, closely.
I know. The guy said it's gonna be really sensual. It's at his house. You think that's okay? I met him in the park. Great. Talk to you later.
That was a bit slow there. Yes! Cellos! What do you want? Okay. I swear, we absolutely filled that board. Lost word. It is. Okay, at least we don't have... I don't think we've got fake letter. No, we do. Oh, okay, we have a fake letter. I'm sorry. I spoke too soon. Oh, it's not K.
What the? Oh, shit!
It might be R. Because Pia didn't go through with double E. But nothing else has gone through with double E yet either. Keen apparently just went through, so I think it's R. Oh, Knifer. And Knee. Oh, penknife. I didn't even see that. Damn, Morty. Okay. We've got one fake ladder coming at us. Might be P. I put 2 words in with P in it and it's not gone through, so... Ah, I keep thinking of everything with a P in it. Damn! Level complete. Nice. Wang? No? Gang? There's no 2 Gs. What am I on about? Ooh! A wing! And Tang. Wait, we've gone up 3 levels. Oh, level 12. Level 12. Alright, folks, we got this. There is so no letters in this. I think it's C for the fake one.
Totally. I got one of those maps of the stars. Jack Howitzer is shooting some reality show by my hotel. I'll try to get you some autographs. See ya.
Four. Golf. Oh, come on. There's only 3 words. We can do this. Okay. Well, we definitely did the level. My brain did not like that one. 3 levels. It's level 15. This is one level higher than we've ever done. Okay. Everyone, brains on maximum. We've got this. There's an R? Everybody, there is an R. How is there an R? Let's see. E's fake? Oh, that's so mean if that's the case. Uh, oh my god. Wait, that's a word? Wait. No. Sorry, I had to do a spin. Alright. We're having a dance party celebration before we carry on. Let our brains have a bit of a rest. Heck yeah! Okay. Right, I needed that. What about you lot? Good dance party. Alright, here we go! Level 15, we've never done this before. Right, we got a fake letter and a hidden letter. Oh, we've got one! There's a word! There's an O? There's an O. Alright, we got an O and the U is fake.
Whoa, shit!
Oh, coming in with some great last 1 minute words. But I don't know. I was putting in like egos and stuff and it wasn't letting me have that. But damn, level 17! I'm gonna have a drink now. Oh god, and Dottie needs to eat a drink as well. This game's tough. It is. When it gets to its higher levels, holy heck. Right, we still haven't had a customer, but I do have stuff I would like to do on beans on stream, so we're gonna... Snack? The more people, the more words you throw, the better. I swear, I was just, that last one, I was just typing words over and over and over, just in any attempt to get anything. Oh yeah, you can take... Goose, just in general, loves watching TV. Back in the not the monsoon, the tsunami, they put, Grinch Takes Christmas on. And Goose was entertaining everyone with them watching. Oh yeah, power suit. Remove the word, thank you. That's a good idea. Remove our failure. Oh, this took me so long to make. Like, based off, like, 90s stuff. You still have your 80s power suit, but no hope of fitting it. Oh, I love that you have a power suit there. Oh!
Hey, let's meet up next week. You
You watched Jim Carrey's Grinch for the first time last Christmas and I think, no, we were watching, like, the original, like, animated one. Oh, thank you! This is Sylvia. This is Dottie's first car that we got on the server. It was given to us by the first mayor of the city, whose name was Sylvia. She wasn't mayor then, when she gave us the car, but, I've kept it ever since. I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. The late great Sylvia Lipschitz. Yeah, there's a clip on my channel where, Dottie and her are talking, and it's great. She told Dottie not to wear purple. What car is it? Honestly, I just know it's a Maribel. Genuinely don't know anything more about it because I didn't buy it. I don't even know if... I've never seen anyone with what, but also at the same time, I wouldn't know. Yeah, speaking of Sylvia, there is a question I'm gonna put in the meeting questions, which is just basically, like, on Freestyle we seem to, like, literally eat mayors alive. Is and I was just wondering if like there could just be like more. Something. Okay. And I just want to know, is it a coincidence that we seem to chew through mayors so fast, or is there something that needs to change about the job so that characters don't get burned out? Like, I just genuinely. They're in the process of eating Mr. H2. He's not running in. Oh no. Yeah, I just want to know if like something needs to change so that people actually want to roleplay these top jobs. Like, is it all roleplay that is causing the problems, or is there so if it is something? Yeah, I just think something needs to change. Like, even if it becomes like it's not so much a one person thing, but a whole cabinet of people, or something. I know that's going to be hard to like coordinate. But maybe if it means there's less pressure on just one person, we don't keep eating them and spitting them back out and they never come back. Because it just seems to be a thing that keeps happening, and I don't like to see it keep happening. You run around tackling people's ability? Yeah. No, we've got a kitty cat. Right, has my rat come back? He has! Good little guy! Right, give me the beaver. Oh yeah, it's the beaver. Yeah, I just wanted to bring it up and see if there's not something that can't be changed about it. Because I feel like it's just like but I know that I'm definitely wrong time zone. Like, it would be fun for Dottie run a campaign to be mayor, but I know that what does the job entail if I manage to get it as Dottie? Like, do I have to start waking up at 3 in the morning? Or will people come out when I'm available? Like, you know, I just feel like there needs to be a change. I don't know what it is, but there needs to be something. And that's what I want to bring up at the community meeting. I've got the question all written out. So I'm glad there is a community meeting happening, because I was starting to be like, I'm going to forget to write this question down and say it at this point. I'm also going to write something about how I love them so much for doing all the ramp work. But, you know, this is also the mayor thing. Look at the little pretty kitty having a little... Oh, no! I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't need to ring the doorbell of my own home. Look how clean it still is. Oh, yeah, but we did do some modifications to the office. I went through the wall there with the wheelchair. So we got a bigger green screen, and we've got lights on it, which mean that even at nighttime it's lit up really nice. So we'll be able to do pretty much anything from in here, because we've got a full green screen set up. And then I decided to raise everything up for Dottie so we could properly use the wheelchair with everything. So it's raised up on books. I used to do that with my first desk was raised up on VHS tapes. So that's where I got that idea from. Because I had so many VHS tapes, because I had the entirety of Star Trek Deep Space Nine and Star Trek Voyager on VHS. And that was like at least 11 boxes a season. So whenever I needed to use something to raise something up, I'd get up my VHSs. Beautiful, Dottie. Alright. I think I have a great picture, old picture somewhere, where I was doing an animation. It was a stop motion one. And I needed stuff to be at various heights. Like, across a large space. And literally everything was being propped up with a VHS tape. Like, behind the scenes of these, because it's like a perspective stop motion. So he looked, the little puppet looked really tiny, and then he'd walk towards the camera and he'd be really big, and the mug that looked really big would actually be really tiny. But yeah, everything behind of that was just a VHS tape keeping it the right height. I miss my VHSs so much. I don't have them anymore. I had to throw them all away, but I did keep every single sleeve. So there is a box I have somewhere that literally is just full of Star Trek VHS sleeves. And whenever I happen to go to a convention that I want a signature, I go and find a VHS sleeve that I want signed. I don't have many signed, but I have a few, and I love them so much. At some point, I will do something with them, like make a wall or wallpaper, but for now, they're just in a box. Ready and waiting. What was great is when I met Jeffrey Combs, he didn't know he'd ever been put on the cover of the VHS tapes for Deep Space Nine, and he I don't know if anyone, I'm about to Star Trek ramble at you all, but he played a lot of characters in Deep Space Nine, and it was really funny to me that the only one that they ever put on the front cover was the really creepy pervy one he played for one episode. In the early seasons. It's the only one he's on the cover of. And he signed it and put, "I'm on the cover," with a really big exclamation mark, because he's really excited. He never knew that he was on the cover of any of them, because they never put Wayoon or any of his longer term characters on the front. But the creepy perv he played in like the early seasons. Yeah, they put him on the cover. Because I remember being really disappointed going through like all my little VHS sleeves, like, oh, Jeffrey Combs has got to be on one of these. And he's like, no, he's just on the creepy perv one, but I got it signed, because it's him anyway. And, I've got Kate Mulgrew's signature on the Voyager episode that gave me nightmares for absolutely years as a child. I couldn't resist. Oh, I've been paid back from the hospital. Oh, thank God. Been needing that, right. Gotta take down some scenes. Oh no, I did that one for 8 hours, so that one's gone. But we need to yoink. Was nope. Right. I like that one. That's my new favorite. But we are doing Last Hope stuff. But in case we're needed. Yeah, I like to do Beans' outfits as colourful as I possibly can. But when it comes to doctor ones, I like to just do them pink and blue, because it used to match Beans' pigtails, but Beans doesn't have them anymore. Okay, any veggies on the grow? Nope. Huh. That actually wasn't me for once. I hope not. Just gonna... no, Beans. We need to... Beans! Okay, something was sold. I don't know. I swear, I don't think the garlic goes up to freaking $5. We've had so much of it, and it just doesn't seem to go anywhere. Right, can we take all of these? No. Okay. Right, let's put you away for a second. I meant to get in the wheelchair, by the way, but... Right, let's see if we have any text messages that might actually clear up this situation. I've got awesome news. Oh, I'll be around from 3 p.m. if you're around then. Oh, okay. I think I will give up my apartment. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. The door missing was definitely Lolly. Okay, right, we got someone who's giving up their apartment, but that's... We are just gonna do some earnings at the same time. Hi, this is Dr. Beans going 1041. Right, what do we have here? Yeah. Okay, we've got the club, which is hanging in there. Yes, we need to take you. Look how clean! It's not gonna last 5 seconds. Nope, not saying it that way around. Nuh-uh. Right. Right, we might have a thief again at Last Hope, so I'm hoping when I check in now at the bin, everything's gonna be a-okay, and it's just a case of one person getting a little greedy just the once. But we shall see. Oh, hang on. I forgot to do something important. There we go. Oh my god, yesterday I was pressing all the wrong buttons and I somehow managed to duplicate the wheelchair and I still don't know how I did it. Okay. No, that's a reasonable... Alright, just... Okay. I need a backpack, and I need this city starter pack. So that's what I'm working on. Maybe more phones are going missing than I think. Right, let's put this backpack in before I forget. So Beans did go to the rest of the volunteers and said, hey, what would you put in the starter pack? And wasn't too much of a response, but I did get some other ideas. But most importantly, the one thing I want to check is if we have an email back. Yay! Thank God. I was so worried that the email didn't work. I was like, okay, I'm taking a print screen of this just in case. Right. I mean, I'm not going to try and do Judy's voice. I don't know why I started reading that out in Beans' voice. Ugh. Of course, you know we're happy to outlast hope, and the starter kits sound like a great idea. We've got a lot of new people coming around the pub, and I tell many of them about the shelter, and we get fewer new folks at Pine Ridge, but because people don't come up there until they have some money for a cheap car. I'm sure Ricky would not mind having a couple up there too. You can leave them with any Doherty staff member. Excellent! So, Beans had the idea of these starter kits, and then I thought, there's no point in putting them in the donation bin because we literally have everything already in the donation bin. But if we give them to businesses, then they've got them to hand out where they are, and they don't have to send someone all the way across town when they might get lost or kidnapped or whatever. And yeah, so we're trialing it at Doherty's and Pine Ridge because they're the two businesses that, well, actually no, to be honest, Doherty's is the business that Glasgow has really always worked closeliest with. Blair words. And then Pine Ridge is run by Ricky, who is Judy's husband, so it kind of made, and obviously new people go there to get their first car, so it made sense. It made sense. Beans is smart. Beans occasionally has brainwaves. When it comes to the contents, I'm going to get rid of the notebook. And I'm going to put in some worms. But I was also going to take out the seeds and put a note. These puddles had an implant seed choice. It technically... I didn't even think of that, no. My initial thought was because if you grow strawberries, not only could you sell them, but you can also eat them, and they are good for your stress as well. That was my thinking. It wasn't internally puddles and stuff. It's Beans' favorite fruit. It's not actually. But Beans always grew them around the hospital, so they kind of became associated with Beans. Definitely Beans' favorite flavor, like in terms of milkshakes and stuff, but not their favorite fruit. Their favorite fruit is apples. Roach suggested that we get the book Farming for Dummies instead of putting in the maps. And Beans has made the decision not to do that. And that was difficult because it does have a lot of info in there. But it didn't feel right in Beans' tummy. It didn't feel right. I don't know how else to explain it, but putting the book in there just didn't feel right in Beans' tummy. They didn't want to do it. But we are going to put some worms for the rod. Lucy's brain was like, but Bates went through all that trouble. Mostly my thinking was I don't want to. This is a blank slate kind of thing. Like, there's nothing in here that's like we haven't got like. They weren't donating the books. No, we'd have to buy them. So there's no like food from Burger Shot in it or stuff like that. It's all stuff that's like not any business affiliated stuff. And yeah, also with having to buy them to put them in. Yeah, generic in-game stuff. I think the only thing that isn't is a skateboard. But they are donated. But I do prefer when we make our own skateboards rather than getting the donated ones because I feel like I feel like I feel like we're stealing their business when we get those donated skateboards because it doesn't feel right. Because they're like $500 and stuff like that. So, Last Hope skateboard print. Oh, I wish. Donated is definitely better than having to pay, I agree, but I don't like the fact that they give us 2 sets of their skateboards, and that's a lot of money from them. And that then people aren't spending because they've got a skateboard. It's not like I know they can go disappear and go missing a lot, but it's still I much prefer like Last Hope making their own and giving them out than getting the donated ones. But I also know it's a lot of time. But yeah, we're gonna go get some worms. And then the last thing is gonna have a little note. I don't know what I'm gonna write on the note yet, but it'll be something. I'm also gonna fill up the water jugs, which is gonna be very heavy. But yeah, that's why we've got Varys, because I've got to get to the fishing guy. And there is a ramp, but it's currently a... It helps when I getting people used to having one, so when it goes approved, they're more likely to get another. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no! No! Varys! How could you do this? Don't scuff on me. Let me in. Good Varys. Okay.
No, I'm not going to accept the pilot.
Yeah, that was... I just wanted that.
I don't care if it's practically a lie.
Let's get some wins! And then get another estimate as to how much it's all gonna cost. I mean, we are reusing quite a bit. Flashlight is being reused from Earthquake Kits, the chocolate bars as well. The E-Colas were donated. I don't know how many we've still got. I'll have to check. I would prefer to put water in, to be honest. But I'll have to ransack one of the steeds. Puppy! It's like a goose. Yeah, there is a wonderful ramp right here, but unfortunately there is a invisible wall right there as well. So I could use it, but I can't yet. And then you've also got these steps that don't have a ramp on them. So we're still using the Varus for now. Oh, that is a lovely ship. Pretty. Look at these guys with their bald spots that would most definitely be sunburnt to hell, all heck. Alright, you. Right. 10 worms. And that was $90. Worms are hella expensive. Yeah, which is why it's so much better if you do this guy's fishing challenges, because he'll give you fishies. He'll give you wormies, sorry. Also, I just realized I have to come back because I'm making a lot of these packs and I've just... Right, so I was gonna make 5 starter packs. So I need 40 more worms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, I need to remember what I just spent because I'm using Beans as money. Whoops. Worm budget. Oh, it's another puppy! Husky puppy. Oh yeah, there's new animal pets. That was a nice surprise. Well, beans, get off on the right side. Yay! Good beans! You had a raccoon adventure? Oh yeah. That print screen looks really like innocent until you see the raccoon on top of the car. Yay! Alright, withdraw. So 90 times 50. I'm just gonna go with what Grace said and say it's the worms. Worm imbursement. Also, look at the savings. Look at the savings. 184. There's only so much. I know. There's only 80 to go. I'm gonna pretend like I can math. Because when Morgan gave Beans the money, I was so tired. I was like, yay, it's now there's only money to go. I should not have been at RP yesterday. Yeah, Morgan, Dr. Morgan Dad gave women Beans could see the massive ramp. Oh yes. And Beans and Morgan got to hang out quite a bit as well, which was really nice. Because of some RP things, I'm not gonna meta. But that was good. Even if it was just, Morgan driving around and Beans basically asleep on their shoulder. It was good. So we're gonna make 5 kits, 3 to Darley's, 2 to Pine Ridge. And then see how they go. This little trial. And I'm so happy that Judy and Ricky were okay with it. Because for a while Burger Shot was doing stuff, but they stopped. Obviously Pixel Pete's does stuff, but that's only because Beans makes stuff for them. Like, Doherty's has always been very much, we want to help, we're not, we'll help, we'll do a tit for tat kind of thing. Ugh. Oh, you're gonna snuggle into my jumper for just a second. Oh, cozy. Okay. Still selling the occasional plushie? Heck yeah. I need to go out and do some more reconnaissances puddles to get people more selling, buying more of them. Alright, Dr. Beans will be 10-7 for 2 months. Because I have to do that. Right, so I'm gonna need all of those phones. And I'm gonna need 1, 2, 4 backpacks. I'm gonna dye them blue. Because I think the cyan is just not the right color. Yeah, it's not the right color. I know there are new players when I start hearing is that a rabbit with a hat? I'm gonna call it Last Hope Kit. Because it fits better. Nope. Last Hope Kit. Right, and then 1 phone, 1 phone, 1 bone. 1 bone. 10 worms. 10 worms. 10 worms. 10 worms. One, 2, 3, 4. What have we got? 5 or 10 bandages? 5. Wait. Oh, wait. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we do have Polito water. That would be good to have instead of the E. Cola. No, I shouldn't. No, it should just be water because, again, that is an affiliation. Ah, brain. Okay. I'll have to rate the seeds for the water then. Let me just take. Oh no, it was 10 twerk bars. Ah, my brain did muck that up. Yuck. My brain done yucked it up. Hey. What else we got? We got the water. Do we have any gold pans in here? Don't think so. Oh, no, because they're really heavy and also not too useful if you don't have a car. Right, so what? I just need to check. Oh, yep. Skateboards. We've only got. I really don't want to give an old cops a. We'll check, see if. Gonna put these strawberry seeds in here. I don't think there's anything from this storage I need still. Nope. Gonna check dispatch. Nope.
Aye, Dr. Beans is back tonight.
Okay, so we just got the 8 bottles of water in there. So I will sneak them. I forgot to buy freaking fishing rods while I was there. God damn it, brain. Don't need a notebook. I forgot to get the maps out. That's what I forgot. This one. We need 1 set. 2 set. 3 set. More sets, and I'm going to need to reprint some of them. There we are. Okay. Oh wait, I was like, hang on, how come they're heavier than that? It's because, yeah, I minus some rods. I think the rest... Oh no, I gotta go up to the hospital and get the insurance cards. And then everything else is U-Tool. Yeah. Gotta raid the steeds, that's it. That's not how you spell fries, but the intent was there. Am I the only one who always forgets there's a U-Tool on the south side? There is not a U-Tool on the south side. There used to be, but they took it away from us. Yeah, there's only the one up in Sandy. They took it away. No way it's back. I thought they completely got rid of it for the markets. Even before the markets were even put there. Oh, wow, really? Right, Bandit! I might have jumped it, but I thought it was real life. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's come down into Last Hope yet, but it is in, I do know of its existence. Oh, good lord, look how heavy we are now. Bye, Bandit! I'm gonna have to put these in here. Because now they're so heavy. The full one. Here it is. Okay, so we still need to get... Oh, right-click them. And it'll let you die and name them. 4 gold and I mean, I might as well get 4 rods because I stole the 2 that were in the donation bin. 4 notepads. 5 skateboards. We need the generic ones in here, I think. 4 insurance cards. And I casually carry around ketamine. Can't rename the duffel bags. Yeah, I know. So that's a real shame. Because 100% the kits would have been put in a duffel bag if I could have done it.
Okay, Dr. Bean's back tonight.
Let me just check dispatch. See if anything came in while I was gone. Nope. Right. The hospital last, I feel like. Let's go to Utah.
Alert!
Yeah. I don't have a drink. Oh no.
Shields up. Red alert.
Think you're getting ill? Oh no.
Ah.
Okay. I'm gonna go get a drink. Everyone behave. Oh, yeah, we had to get, Game Master to come in and do those at the hospital. turn. Yeah, I still don't understand why we have such tiny storage at the hospital. Especially now I've seen how much storage the fire station has. Like, what? How many storages? Yep. They have a lot more. I've seen it on a Elite stream because when they were restocking the fire trucks, and I was so jealous. Not only because like there was so much storage, but because you literally had like nowhere to move to get to it. And then you have a kitchen storage upstairs as well, don't you? You have your fridge, don't you? We have more storage, you have more types of clothing? You guys have hoodies, though. We don't have hoodies. Where am I going? Grass is always greener and all that. Yeah, but that's why I say that Lucy's fire department hoodie's gonna go missing one day. Beans will be wearing it. Just want a flight uniform? Yeah, you guys should definitely have that. That's silly. That's... Okay. I have my shopping list. Gold panning tray. Oh, for God's... I didn't get money out to buy these. Oh, notepads. You have a review due for the 6th of September and they've offered you an appointment 22nd. Yeah, that about tracks. Nothing happens quickly, but at least it happens for free. Right, notepads, gold pens. Should restock the backpacks that I'm taking. Ah, I don't have the money though. I didn't think this through. A sack? What? I don't know. We could buy sacks. That's interesting. Right. I don't want to buy the water jugs from you. That's it. Why? We're getting a new helicopter. I hope it isn't a boat like Phoenix. No, you'll probably get one that's just like Icarus and that. I don't remember the names of the helicopters, not what they're actually called. When I get Kia and my dog bite, my parents were like, they need to pay for the medical expenses, and I went, it's free! Yep. We do like that. Okay. Gold pans, notepads. Water jugs is the only thing I didn't write down. But you get them empty ones from Grapeseed. This might have been a bad idea. I was mostly thinking of the shortcut across the salt flats. I wasn't thinking about this bit. Woo! Oh, that was steeper than I thought. Whee! Empty water jug. Right, how many do we have? 5, so... Ah! Why does it always force me off? I mean, I know it does it to the wheelchair, but it isn't... So can't... 20. Thank you. Alright, buddy. You give me anything for 5. Potatoes. And corn. Don't have either of those. And I'm starting to think you don't ever go up to $5 for tomatoes and garlic. Seeds? Oh no, we took them out. Decided to take them out. The seeds are relatively... If you decide to go down, otherwise it's just... Yeah. No seeds. Gonna have just note instead. Feel like he had tomatoes at 5 before. Yeah. Ah well, they're there. They're not. There's nothing. They're not nothing. They're not going off. No. You can chill. It's the same with the garlic as well. Oh, fruit. Fruit never, unfortunately, goes up to 5. It goes a maximum of 4, which is not fair. I think they kind of forgot that you can grow fruit, and it's not just picked. doing okay. I hope you're not actually getting sick though. I think I saw that message from you earlier, but then I got distracted by something. Alright, which way are you going? Because I know that if I tried to undertake you, it would have cut me off. Oh, that's a sign. Literally a sign. You can make processed products, but it's more expensive to make them than to sell them. Yep. It's kind of very silly. Like, why would I sell pineapple juice to you at $4 when I can just wait for pineapples to be $4 each and then I'm getting $8 for my 2 pineapples? But a very long time ago, very, very long time ago, before I was even on the server, flour was meta. So people used to go and get the wheat and then turn it into the flour, and they used to get a lot of money because oh no. Lucy saw tomato sauce was bought for a lot and then went to see how to make it and went, oh, we don't if you got time for that. Yeah. I think that's like the most stuff that goes into any one thing. Like the maximum you can sell a jar of strawberry jam for is $5. And yet you put in to that 2 strawberries and sugar. And it's not worth it. You can't sell sugar to him though. There's a pile of sugar. And in the back of the Last Hope van, I still have to sell to someone. Alright, next on my list, I'd say the waters. Oh, you're the vocalist. Yeah, you can't hang out and hug a bin if you're the vocalist. Oh dear. Was it just the wheat itself? I thought it was wheat into flour that was meta. I just remember it got nerfed real, not so fast, but when it was, everyone was very upset. It depended on what Adam's saying. True? God damn man, he's a pain in the butt. I miss honey though. I miss the social aspect of that. Because everyone would be talking about, oh, what's Adam paying today for honey and wax and stuff like that. And you'd meet all kinds of people coming to check the prices at Storm. But I don't think anyone has bees anymore. Unless they need it for something. Wish I'd majored in clarinet instead. Oh no. No, that is not a sentence you want to read. But the baby loved that. Heavy drumming. Right, still need to get Rod's insurance card and water. Where would I get water? I'd get that from the hospital, to be honest, wouldn't I? Whoa.
Hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
How you doing?
I heard an explosion. I came to look at it, but seems like it's inside.
Yeah.
Oh,
We're thinking someone went to Clockenbell and they're now visiting the toilet, maybe.
definitely. That was a really loud explosion.
Yeah. Seems okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah. There's no fire on anyway, is there?
I can hear it.
No, I
Oh,
meant...
do you mean on duty?
I
you
meant
mean?
on duty.
Oh, right. No, there was. She was up in Sandy,
Uh,
but she was tired or something.
okay, well, seems contained for now, so...
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, have a good day.
You so?
Oh, the power supply unit. And when it did boot up, one of your hard drives had disappeared. Oh dear. Sounds like it might
Welcome aboard.
go, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, raiders. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Hanging out with such a wonderful person. And yeah, we are playing some freestyle. Trying to fill up some data kits. It's not going very well. My brain is all over the place. Whoop. Nailed it. Right. One, two, three, four. Oh, yeah, then the Varus. They're nearly all there. Insurance cards done. It's literally just the rods. Okay. And then I've got to figure out skateboards. My brain on antibiotics is dangerous. Alright, cops have gone the other way. Let's go! Definitely not. Unless I'm driving Joy, in which case there's no way you can't be. Just a little dink. That's a good sign. Children of Cain. Hootie, what you doing? No, no. Big 50, that's it. Who's, plays Cain, not Hootie. There. Brain. They played a character called Hootie, that was it. Ah! Should have expected that. Don't know why I didn't. Because the name, and he doth appear with a honk. I was reading chat. Right, okay. Nearly there. Ooh. Oh, wrong fishy. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, and then only 2 of these need 1. That one says 21. That one says 21, so that'll be it. Okay. Yay! What's missing? Skateboard. Skateboard's what's missing. Skateboard, and I'm gonna put a lovely note in them once I figure out what to say. Okay. Da 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 da. Mission accomplished. Even though I had to come back to this pier twice. Look at that great ramp. Look at it. Can't wait to use it.
Priority 1 message from Starfleet coming in on secured channel.
Concerner Commissar cheered. X200 thank you.
Thank you. No, that's very kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Oh, someone's grave robbing. Everyone's at the graveyard. Of course. I don't want to get done for speeding. I have the Y1 speeding fine that I have in my in Beans' pocket at all times. As a point of pride. Because the fact that it wasn't worse is still funny to me. One of those times where I really wish I'd been streaming. It was just absolutely hilarious. I don't know if I have enough room in my pockets to put all of these at once. Oh, I do! Oh, so close. Right. You live in there for a minute then. I'll be back for you. The firebolt. I'm in the firebolt. Seems like Beans would be the best criminal because no one would believe they're a criminal. Yeah, that kind of thing happens to Donnie. It overflows a little bit, but there's a reason we do not use Beans' power for evil. I don't think anyone would trust anything ever again. Okay.
Okay, this is Dr. Beans going 1041 plus 1.
Okay. Hello. Reese beats evil. What is even reality anymore? Ugh, I hate it when I accidentally get the wrong font. It's like, no, this is wrong. Oh yeah, sunk straight through. Right, folks, that's it from me for today. Oh, stretchy. Yawnies apparently. Seriously, my stomach has been rumbling since like 20 minutes into stream, so it's very happy that it's about to have some lunch, let me tell you. Let's see who we can read. Oh! Hello, Grace, back. Oh, thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's been lovely. I can't believe we made it to level 16. I have a print screen, just in case. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I've got a print screen of it. So that was awesome. Oh my goodness, there's 23 of you. That's amazing. Yes. I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow. Don't know who I'll be playing, but I'll be playing someone.
Say whether it'll be the beans.
And hang on, Dottie's voice is eluding me. Or maybe it'll be Dottie. But either way, it'll be someone. Dottie's voice just decided to wander off. Alright. I'm gonna go and eat. Bye, 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 bye. You're all wonderful. I miss you. Thanks. Also, every time Gina says to Goose would die for you, Goose in her little goose brain goes, not if I get there first.